Lord. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Can we, like, press stuff? No, we can't. What can we do in here? Nothing. Well, this is a little bit tormenting, isn't it just? Okay. Okay. I can't open any doors.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I know the co-workers are gone. Right, I'm just going to turn everything off. I don't know if that will help, but I'm going to try. Let's just turn all of them off. Right, they're off. Right, I don't know if that helps. I can't go in anywhere. I need a key or something. Can you get a key? There's no key.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
What?
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
What on earth?
Okay then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Oh my gosh. Well, we can't get in that one. I can crouch. Who knew? Who knew we could crouch? Okay, let's just go in the first door.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh my god. I might have found...
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Here we go. What?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
There's no doors.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
What? There's no doors. Where we go? We're going back. Well, they're back on, so we can turn them off for starters. I don't know. Just the OCD in me. Just want to make sure they're off. Where's my office then?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The
Yes.
story. Here it comes.
What?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Where the... We're lost. Oh my god, what the hell is this? What the hell is this?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Yeah.
Well, do you know what?
The hell is
Since I've
this?
completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yes.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, Good job.
Thanks.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
You kidding me?
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Smashed it.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
So
I
am
don't
I.
care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, you're joking. What?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
This is definitely a new door. What? Someone's playing cards. What? This is not the... I don't know whether to follow the line or not. Or do we go... Do we follow the line? Do we follow the line?
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Where the hell are we
Okay.
going?
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
What the hell is
You
this?
know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Music?
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
What? What fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What? It's a plant. Okay. Nice fern. Okay.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
What?
Is any of this ringing a bell?
We're winning. What? That's our office now. Now this door's open. What? Where the hell? I ain't going in there again. I'm not going in there again. Not a chance. Nope. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't going in that room again. No way. That ends badly, that room.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Where's the doors? Do I have to follow the line? What if I go back to my office? I don't want to go in that room because... Turn this off. And that. Just trying to save electricity, really. I'm just going back. No, nothing here. Right, this is tripping me out. This is tripping me out. Well, we have to go in here then. It's the only way to go. Why is that fern important? I don't believe him that the fern's important. How's he talking about fern?
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
What? There's still a line. There's still a line. He's not
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Let's do
Something
that.
exciting, daring, mysterious.
Yes.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
Yes.
Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
This
Just
is great.
me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Hang on.
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
There's nothing here. There's nothing here.
Oh, no, not you again.
The line
Stanley,
broke in.
I'd also like to veto the
the line
line from
broke.
having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
This is nuts. This is nuts. I don't know why this is so tense. Right, the line's gone. Okay, we're on our own again. Let's go. Come on, narrator. Let's do this. What the hell is this?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Okay.
From here, the story is in our control.
Okay,
How
let's go.
important we mustn't squander
Yeah, I'm not
the
a fan of the
opportunity.
line.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that
Why am I
each door
walking in
has to
circles?
lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where
I
we're
feel like
trying
a
to
tro- I
go,
feel like a tool.
there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
What?
So
Why
starting
am
from
I
the
walking
right,
in circles?
let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
I don't know why I'm doing this.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Okay.
Our destiny.
I feel like I
awaits.
need to do what he asks. Okay. Okay, we're going through the door on the right. Can we open this one? No. Okay. The confusion ending. What? What? Deviate from maintenance room. End up. What? What?
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Are we on the fifth?
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
Both doors
I don't want to
came
be
in
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Oh my god.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Find
How
the
would we
line, find
even
the confusion
know?
ending schedule.
Will
Narrator
someone
restarts
come
again.
for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
The game reset.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
What?
Is this Stanley's office?
What? What? Is this still the confusion one? I don't know. I have no idea where we're going.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Being on top of the world could return to streaming now on this high, but realistically looking to have a proper decision by the end. Oh, nice. Okay, dude. Okay. Well, Fortnite's not the same without... Do we go left?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
There's the broom closet again.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I'm going up again. Executive bathroom. I don't want to go in there. I want to check out this executive. This game is tripping me out massively. Massively. Yeah, I'm excited to hear when you're going to be back, dude. And, yeah, we need to think of a new Fortnite challenge to tackle upon your return. I think the world needs it. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast. Money crisp. Okay. Extreme bathrooms. Times 10 to 2. There's nothing in there. What's in here then? What is this room? It's a panda with a gun to his head. There's an elevator. Can we go up? We can go up. We're going up. I just said Stanley. Stanley. I don't know how long this is going to go up for. We're in the same place. What if we try and go down? Let's try and go down. Definitely up for a new Fortnite challenge, even if it's before I officially return to streaming. Yeah, let's do it. Should we think of one then? Can we think of a really tough one, Doctor? One that we can tackle? Have you got any ideas? Something shake those maracas. Something ridiculous. Something absolutely ridiculous. This isn't going anywhere. This isn't going anywhere, is it? I don't know how long to wait. One more verse. My controller's been vibrating for so long, it's hurting my hands. We're still here. Right, so that elevator goes nowhere. So we can only go in here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
I don't remember the number.
What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Alright, what if we put in 2845?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
6. I'm just trying to get it wrong on purpose.
2845.
2 2 2 2.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
I can't see. Oh, it's because there's light over here. We're back here again. I don't really want to be here. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is this? It's just behind a shelf. Okay. Can I go up? No, just down. I feel like we've done this. No worries, Doctor. No worries at all. No worries at all. No worries at all. I feel like we've done this. Is this the same? Why is there yellow? Why is there yellow paint on the floor?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
God,
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, we didn't. We're going to go to escape. Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Will I, though? Will I really? What if I don't believe the
door
narrator?
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nope, don't want to. Just want to keep going.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. Yep. That's what I want to do.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
What? I'm
Perhaps
gonna
his
get
death
crushed.
was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end
No.
to his brief and shallow life.
I don't want to get. I don't want to get
Stanley.
crushed. I don't want to get crushed. What?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
What?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
We can crouch. Huh. What? We're on a little path. Can you see this? You can see, can't you?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What? The hell is going on?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
From the beginning of the game, the path for Stanley offers to two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added. Nature paintings. The office. Button sounds. Credits. Office computers. What the hell is going on? Boss's office. I've only seen one room. Office clock. The hell is this?
You have even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.
Narration.
This
Outtakes.
elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story.
Underground. What on earth is going on here? Freedom ending. This was the first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. What on earth is happening? Countdown desk. Freedom ending. Countdown room? The hell is that? Monitor room elevator? There's an on-off switch in there. Look at this. Game design mock-up. This is like trippy as balls. Stanley's office from left to right. What on earth? Doctor, welcome back, man. Welcome back. This is freaking me out. Narrator emails. The library previous announcement regarding the ongoing promotion as a result in attached capacity for those corrections be the first to apply for your claim. I want to tell you I like the Stanley Parable as much as I like seeing a humorously small badger in swim trunks. What? What? After the second trailer we asked people to email the narrator for questions. How do you talk with boxing gloves? What on earth is going on? Warzone? The section of the game will become sentient and rage war against again. We realise shortly after the build is far too jokey and on the nose. What? Ultra Deluxe announcements. What the hell? Guys, this is tripping me out. I don't understand what's going on. What's this? The apartment timer. What? Option what? Honestly, I don't know what to do. What are these? Zending levers. Trailers. Right, this is trippy. Escape menu. For a long time, and it only ended when the player restarted. Begin the game again. Resume the game options. What? Exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I just turned it off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No.
Who the hell is
perhaps
this?
not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now, and it'll be your only true choice.
I'll turn off.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Oh. Crouching doesn't help. We just got crushed. We just got crushed. Now we're back here. Again.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
What? That's freaky. New content. What? What? What?
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Can I go this way? No? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell is this?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
What?
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Is this an elevator?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or...
Is this an elevator?
Here we go.
Oh,
All
we
right,
go.
finally,
Yeah, okay.
at
Got
long
scared.
last,
Got
it's
scared.
on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
No worries, King J. No worries, man. Yeah, Indy, this is friggin' terrifying.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Look at this. New content.
All right.
The jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh. What? Yeah, I wasn't gonna. I was gonna try and save him. Got 30 left. The jump circle. That's good. I can't jump out of the circle.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
What is going on?
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of
What
this
is
game are
going
not
on?
positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Well,
if this
a
is
bit.
new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait.
Oh, here we go.
There's more.
Here we go.
Very good. Yes.
Here we
I
go.
knew there had to be something else. Let's see
Ooh,
it.
look at this.
I'm ready for whatever it is.
Is this new then? This is all new. I don't feel like I've done enough of the game without the new stuff yet. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
That sounds
What do
nice.
you say, friend?
But, oh, I don't have a choice. So we're just back. What? Well, this is not the same. Holy cow, this is not the same. There's a picture there. That's the same. Kind of missed that place. The hell is this? Why's Martha's moved? The hell is this place then?
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that looks like much the same up there, so let's just see. What are you saying, bud? This isn't freaky at all. Oh, here we go. We love.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it
Yep.
got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
No worries, Thatcher. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of the evening, and take care, man. Take care. What the hell? What the hell is this?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
This is epic.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh, this is epic. Look at this. This is awesome.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
What? This is trippy. This is trippy. British Academy Award. The Last of Us. It says The Last of Us. The Last of Us scribbled out with the Stanley Parable over the top. That is glorious. A trip down memory lane. Smile because that happened. One sec, guys. I just got to turn off my fan because I am getting chilly. I can't believe it, but I'm actually getting cold. What's this? Stanley Parable demonstration. That's the demo. It is impossible to get this achievement. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. This is nuts. Oh, there's the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the ending I got earlier. What's this then? This is lovely. There's a bench. This is nice. Oh, what a zen room. What?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
This is
It's
so
just
weird.
a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Well, we can't press any of that. Person of the year? Is that Stanley or the narrator? This is nuts. Like, this is really full on. Red and a blue door. It's just stuff. So much stuff.
Here's another moving passage, this time from
This
GameSpot.com.
guy.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
We're going back out.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Oh, we can go down here now.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh, no. Oh, God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh, my God.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humour and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Okay. I can't. This is escalated beyond any logical.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Alright, down we go. What's this?
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
The hell is this?
Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
A skip button? I didn't want a skip button. Oh, God.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more...
Oh, my God, he's going to be furious.
Oh, well, there's sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your finger. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back.
The
Oh,
tree's
my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I
Tree's
think
dead.
it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exact...
Oh, God.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year.
A
Have you
year?
ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He stopped talking. What?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic...
I don't know where he's gone. It's been so long. KO, how's it going? How are you doing, you legend?
The end is never the end, 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 is never...
Oh, he's gone. I was napping your stream before my alarm. I'm sorry, KO. Did we wake you up? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How's it going? Holy cow. The ceiling's caved in. Oh, sun's out. This is nice now. We can't get out though. So all we can do is skip. Oh my god, how long has passed? Nature started reclaiming the... Okay, it's dark. It's dark. I hope you're well, Kato. I hope you're well. The hell was that? Nope. What the hell is going on? How much time has passed? Can we press it again? No. Oh my good lord. We're free. We're free. This is great. They said we couldn't do it. But we did it.